We stop and river left just below 29 Mile Rapid at SilverGrotto. One of my faves. I've probably stopped at this slot canyon 12 of my 14 trips down the Grand. Worth every trip. The oxidized red limestone glows a silvery gray when polished by water. The route soon becomes technical as it descends a steep, slippery face into the gorge itself.
Yeah, you'll have to kind of get back. A little more lean back on the road, like you're rappelling. So the guidebook said, kayakers with small brains and lots of balls would just run down the slope on the other side.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Or run for the water, run for the water.
And just how would those small-brained kayakers get back up? Huh? I guess that shows my open boat aptitudes, huh? But they're not just any flip-flops. They're Chacos. ATV flip-flops.
So that's where I think Garth blew his shoulder. It's either this point, right there, or the next one.
Tried to do your iron cross, huh?
Yeah, try to do your iron cross. And it's, we've done it. The most fun is
it's worth walking down here.
Most fun is in the summer when it's super hot.
Super hot, yes.
It's probably no different than that. Probably. But that would just take more time. We should just go do this.
I'm already cold.
Yeah, I got cold.
But without another rappel rope and spending more time than we could really afford, it was back the way we came.
We don't eat in no white restaurant. We're eating in a car. Bologna again.
After getting back to the river, we had lunch on the beach and then headed downstream to Vasey's Paradise. From Vasey's Paradise, it's just a short drift downstream past the proposed Marble Canyon dam site onto Redwall Cavern. The sheer immense scale of Redwall Cavern seems to make the approach linger forever. Filled with an incredible sandy beach, Redwall Cavern is a humongous, ginormous riverside cavern eroded deep into the Redwall limestone. Frisbee, beach volleyball, symphony concerts, they all seem like real obvious activities here in Redwall Cavern. After fun and games, lunch, and a brisk swim, it was time to head downstream to our camp at Nautiloid Canyon. Nautiloid Canyon Camp is at mile 35, so we're only a bit behind our planned average of 13 miles per day. The canyon above our camp is named for the many 500 million year old Cambrian-age nautiloid fossils. The nautiloid is an extinct, distant relative of the modern-day nautilus. Only a mile below Nautiloid Canyon Camp, we've got the first rapid of day 4.
Can you slow down a stroke or two and I'll speed up a stroke or two? A little bit is Redbud.
Shortly after 36 Mile Rapid, we stopped on River Right at Redbud Alcove. Yet another beautiful side hike, with the typical giant alcove and the Redwall limestone at the head of the canyon. It's almost a religious experience being in the center of such an amazing overhanging cathedral of rock. Never stopped here. I floated by it once when everything was spilling. Every 100 yards there was a red waterfall coming out of every little cleft you'd see at the rim. And most of them had rocks too. It was red water and rocks. Sort of. Where is the top? Oh, there it is. Redbud Alcove.
Hey, Tanner.
Can you do a handstand?
Not really.
Time to head back to the boats and downstream to President Harding Rapid, about an hour and a half away at mile 44. After following Garth and Paul through President Harding Rapid, I had time to get to shore and go back upstream and catch the rest of them coming through. Next up was Rob with Emily riding the bow. Next in line was Betsy in her kayak, but she couldn't talk anybody into riding her bow. Tuesday's turn now at the oars of the big boat. David has loaded his kayak on the back of Kevin's boat and is giving him a spell now as he rows through President Harding Rapid.